Unless like really early Smash 4 days or something.
Yeah, actually, okay, maybe
like old VSB.
Really, really, really old VSB, yeah.
But yeah, not since then.
When you and I were Falcons.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, so
right.
yeah,
R.O.B.
here we are.
Inkling.
R.O.B. Inkling. There's been a lot of times these sets go really back and forth between these two usually, I feel, right? But on paper, I feel like Inkling would do really, really well against R.O.B.
Yeah, I actually think these two go pretty even. Like, sometimes R.O.B. can keep Inkling out with like projectiles and kind of like the better hitboxes, but then Inkling's got some pretty good hitboxes like back air and nair too, so these two could definitely go back and forth.
And of course, Ink is always a factor. So yeah, good air dodge by Focus, by the way, to avoid that nair. That was really, really clean.
Yeah, I have a feeling that whoever takes the first stock in most of these games is going to be at a huge advantage. Both of these players like to force the other one to approach, so whoever has that first stock advantage is going to be able to kind of like run away with things, I feel like.
The punish, that was really nice. On the side B, he's going to get a nice punish with the forward smash.
Good patience from Tickle, not overcommitting around the ledge.
Ooh, he's gonna punish that roll there with the forward air. Like that. Here's the ledge trapping situations. His back air, it's very kind of akin to Cloud, you know, just throwing out that hitbox. You know, if you land it, you're gonna send him right back off stage. Forward throw, putting on a little bit of ink here. Not enough time to throw a splat bomb or anything like that. He's just gonna
Focus has been in disadvantage for a very long time, and finally gets out of it now.
Dude, you know what he told me? He told me, like, he's like, dude, as R.O.B, I don't really care if I'm in disadvantage for that long, as long as I deal enough damage so that I can grab and kill you.
Yep.
And that's like the whole story of R.O.B. Look, watch this.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Oh, okay. I was expecting a down throw, but you know, North Van's got a pretty nasty mash.
That's true. That's true.
So I can understand why he decided to go for up here a little bit. Still going for that. Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Yep, even with it staled a little bit, still works out.
I would say Rage played a little bit of a part there too. 177 is going to allow for that to do really well. Stalling
sure
a little bit, going
rage.
to the edge of the stage. Oh, that forward air, it's really good. It's frame 3, I think. It's really, really fast, but
yeah.
Still, he's kind of in the corner if you haven't noticed here. Yeah.
Okay. Seals it up without too much running away with that stock lead from Tickle.
Rolls a little bit of his demise. He kind of rolled away, allowing for that forward to connect with him. And look, oh, that was nice. The gyro popped the splat bomb. Basically a waste of ink. That's pretty good. Look at these nairs. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
You love to see it, or you hate to see it. Depends who you are.
Depends who you are.
Oh, good gyro again. That allows him to come back safely. Stops the whole ledge trapping shenanigans that Tickle's trying to start. Oh,
ooh,
look
the
at that
jab block.
Oh, he tried to go for that. He got a little bit greedy, allowed him to get the chance to roll behind him. So
yeah, there was a little bit of a weird hitbox on that third down tilt. Usually you can get the third one into dash forward grab, but it just like auto stood Inkling up and couldn't actually get anything off of it.
I've seen some matches with the other R.O.B from this region, Machu, and sometimes R.O.B just is inconsistent. That's the word I'm going to use. Sometimes he just does things. Sometimes people fall out of up smashes or down tilts. It's kind of weird.
And with all of his multi-hits, sometimes he's a little bit inconsistent too.
Yeah.
People falling out of up smash, up air, that kind of thing.
Yeah, look at that. Going to get that nair. Tries to go for the up air follow-up, but it's going to drift away to make sure it doesn't connect. Ooh, there's some more nairs on the shield. Look at that, the gyro. This is kind of forcing Tickle to kind of question his approach here, because you really definitely don't want to jump into an air. That's really bad news. Like that.
Yeah, this is really interesting because neither of them want to sit back, but neither of them want to approach. So you're seeing this scenario where they're both kind of like throwing things just out of each other's range.
Yeah, dude, this is the neutral, man.
Oh,
Bash winners quarters neutral. I'm telling you right now. Oh,
almost.
That was close.
I believe at least in Smash 4, I think it works the same way in this game. The more rage a character with like an up throw up air has, the lower the window gets, but also the thinner the window gets. So like less percents will actually confirm into that kill. But if you can find that sweet spot, you'll kill super early with rage.
Oh, nice.
Yep,
forward
air will do it.
It's going to place Tickle in a little bit of a lead here, but again, it's R.O.B. He's very akin to taking away your stock pretty quickly, and especially at 171, you know, all it takes is kind of a grab at this point.
Yeah. Also,
I think.
Yeah, pretty much. I think up air will kill here. Or sorry, up throw. But one thing I will kind of point our attention to is the time.
Oh, I didn't even know. Oh!
2.5 minutes left. We're not like currently on track for a timeout, but depending on how slow these players play for the next little while,
Both of these are, yeah, they definitely would take the timeout route. I mean, this isn't necessarily a set of Tickle versus Captain L, but both these people are willing to time out if possible, especially like R.O.B is equipped to just kind of fly to the top, waste about 10 seconds, so
yeah.
you know, they have the tools to do it. Back around the shield here. This is looking pretty bad for Focus, by the way, if you haven't noticed. 86%. Hasn't really done much, and like you said, he's kind of stuck at disadvantage. Oh, that was clean. Oh,
I mean, yeah, he's brought it back immediately here. And also, it's you got to remember that he's been living to like 180, 190 each stock. So him being at like 60 or 70 actually isn't that awful for him.
Yeah. R.O.B the plastic toy, very light. R.O.B the character in Smash,
very heavy.
Very, very heavy. He's going to go up to the top a little bit here, because, I mean, if he charges Ink a little bit, what's the problem, right? Not really the big deal. Good forwarder here. Ledge trap situation again. You hate to see it. Oh, my God. That's hard, man. When there's a splat bomb, you get the down smash primed or neutral B.
Yeah, that covers so much, and it's very hard to tell what it's going to cover and what it's not going to cover.
Yeah. Good forwarder. Just kind of waiting a little bit. Good defense, by the way. He's approaching with these shields, doing a really good job. Oh, and that's an up smash.
Yeah. 95.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can snag the in-game stats here. I'm very curious how much damage each of them did. I feel like Tickle killed.
Oh my goodness, too fast.
474 damage Tickle gave to
Dude, this is why you're
Focus.
a top player, man. I didn't even see it. I tried, bro. I tried to take a look at it. It's too fast for my eyes to catch.
Which means he was doing like 175 a stock.
Yeah.
Ish. Before he was killing him, which is a little bit rough. He's gonna have to try and find either play a way to play safer, or a way to get those kills a little bit earlier.
R.O.B is a slow burn, man. I'm telling you, he just loses in disadvantage because he's a big body, but he always clutches it at the end. That's exactly what we saw here. We're gonna take it back to Laura Keeper Xenia. This is Focus's favorite song. It's not even as good as the original. Yeah, starting off with a jab, which good cutscene from Tickle there.
From Inkling,
you always want to see that. If you start off with Ink, your momentum in the beginning of the match can really go into your favor really quite nicely. But he had to make it count, and unfortunately he was only able to land like one attack before all the ink faded away.
You can tell Tickle's actually getting a little bit impatient, even off the start of the game here. Trying to chase Focus up when he's like kind of like air camping with R.O.B.
Yeah.
You just got to be really careful about how you go about some of those things. Pressure's working out right now, but might not later.
Very nice.
He doesn't care at all about that top. Just back airs that top right back at R.O.B.
I'm going to commend Focus for doing a really good job of actually getting back from ledge so many times and coming out relatively unscathed, except in that situation. Okay, there's
that might be it.
Booyah. Oh, good air dodge. I thought he would be in the window.
Yeah, one thing about Focus is that he's definitely not afraid of grabbing the edge multiple times. There are a lot of players who, like, you know, once they leave ledge, they're like, I need to get back on stage. I need to refresh my invincibility.
That's the melee player in it, man.
Yeah.
People forget that he played melee. He was a puff player.
Oh, God.
Oh, out of gas. Can't refill. Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay, that wasn't R.O.B being inconsistent. That was just
a trade.
Yeah, that was a trade. An unfair trade for Focus, that's for sure.
Yep, up smash.
Up smash didn't actually do as much damage as I was going to expect, but definitely sent a pretty high knockback here. Oh, that was going to be kind of cheeky. Going to come back there with the side B. Not going to work out, though.
Ooh.
Maybe what if you went for a down smash? You might have been able to catch a roll behind. Speaking of down smash, though, that one's going to get shielded. Up air, going to take so much damage. And do you feel that Focus is a bit impatient on his end now?
Yeah,
a little bit?
I mean, especially with
Look at that. Yeah, that's going to cost him. Oh, goodness.
This is actually kind of what I was expecting from the first game. I was expecting one of them to take the first stock and then for it to look like this. But it was actually really good from Tickle. He lost the first stock in that first game, but he still kept it very, very close. But you can see how different it is when he actually takes the first stock.
Now, this is doable. So I don't even think it's a miracle. I just think R.O.B would be doing his part if he somehow got this 2 stock. But it is difficult, especially right now. Look how purple he is.
He's very purple.
That's a very shiny robot. Yeah. Oh my goodness! What was that spaghetti? That's exactly.
Yeah,
what
that was
for
a
dinner,
couple
man.
of couple of rough stocks there from Focus.
Yeah.
definitely don't want to SD twice on a,
He's going to reset.
set when you're up.
That's what I would do. I would have reset.
This is still a best of 3, so this is going to be the last game between these two. Going right back to PS2.
There's no need for them to switch. I just think for them personally and for their characters, they're both good. You saw that. I hate that when like players do the psychological throw off. I saw it focus, hover over Sheik, and then go back to R.O.B.
there's no way.
There's no way you're going Sheik against Inkling.
There's no way.
That's completely outclassed, man. Look at that. I question that decision of going to the edge there to basically put yourself at disadvantage. I understand if you're at one side of the stage, you can, do a lot of stuff with projectiles, but man, oh man. Oh, wow. Got that weird kind of trip sort of so you can follow up a little bit.
It's really interesting that splat grenades instantly blow up on top. It's an interaction we've seen a couple of times this game kind of like coming into play. So I'd still call this pretty even. With the percents that they've been killing each other at, this like, neither of them are quite in death percent.
I love how angry R.O.B looks when he gets that down throw. Oh my goodness, that was pixels away, I'm telling you, dude. Winning a little bit patient there. Nice, tried to get the nair, but
oh, that forward air right underneath that gyro is so clean.
That was smooth. It was seamless, he just kind of did it.
I'm always surprised at how little leg Splatter Shot has from Inkling. What a fantastic move.
Yeah. Good parry. There's a little bit of an auditory cue to make sure you can kind of get that parry window on for, for the laser. But yeah, also, didn't mention, he's got these down throws on Pat. I feel like in a lot of, wow, what just happened?
There's the R.O.B inconsistencies we were talking about earlier.
That was depressing. You would know, Machi. That sucked. He like slipped out. That sucked. Good back air.
Yeah, just keep him in the corner.
Mason, this is looking a lot like game 2.
That's actually like so good. Just sitting on the platform like that to edge guard. Just kind of like waiting and seeing what your opponent does when they get up.
Roller. Yo, his mash looking a little sus.
Yeah, I think you could definitely mash that a little bit faster. I don't know if it would have saved his life, but you gotta get out of that a little bit sooner. Oh no. After the first after the 2 SDs in game 2, that was a little bit of a spooky situation for Focus.
Going for the up smash, and look at that, it worked.
That's the same way he died in the end of game 1, that unsafe forward air on shield.
The splat bombs causing a little bit of a nuisance here for Focus. Oh, okay. Good 16% from that up throw. It ain't no K-roll up throw, but it's still a very good one. Nice. Good back air. Oh, the second one didn't collide.
A little bit of an overextension.
Yeah, a little bit of overextension, like you said. Allows for Focus to get a little bit of a reversal there. How do you get back from that? That's so hard.
Yeah, it covers so much.
I'd get hit there.
I think neutral, or I think get up attack is probably a pretty good option.
Yeah.
It'll like hit the splat bomb and like it'll hit Inkling, and then at least you don't die.
Depends. Actually, yeah, you're right. I feel like R.O.B's get up attack is pretty long range. For some people that don't have such a privileged get up attack, might be a little more troublesome to get up from ledge, right? So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, so this is going to be quite interesting. Looks like King BL, otherwise known as Brennan Leonard,